In this episode of Film Stock Reviews, I'm reviewing Prey. Prey is a science fiction prequel movie in the Predator film franchise. It is the first film in the entire Predator franchise. Now, if you don't know the Predator franchise, it started with the Predator in 1987, Predator 2 in 1990, Predators in 2010, The Predator in 2018, and now Prey. This, by far, is the best film in the franchise. And I'm saying that, and this is way better than the first film with Arnold Schwarzenegger. Even though that's a classic 1980s film, this took it to a whole nother level. It is the fifth installment in the franchise, and like I said, it's a prequel to the first four films. It's directed by Dan Trachtenberg, and it stars Amber Midthunder as Naru, a young Comanche warrior who protects her tribe against a predator. This takes place in the 1700s. The predator design in this movie is fucking amazing. I just want to say that. I've never seen anything like this. This is the brute force of what this predator should be in all of the films. I felt like it wasn't like that, you know, because we have that first Arnold Schwarzenegger film where the entire single cast in that film is a macho brute man. But it took this long for the Predator to look like that. But the way the kills are done, amazing. You put in the Comanche, you put in the Predator, the hunter becomes a hunted, the whole saying, and this is very, very fun. Dan Trachtenberg is a phenomenal director. I love the aspect of how certain things were done in this. There were times, and I will say there were times where I was watching the movie and I felt like the character of Naru, played by Amber Midthunder, was a little annoying at times. It's like, okay, she's trying to do something, but it's like, what's going on? What's happening? She doesn't sit still or anything. She just, is like looking at me. But the Predator, listen, there's a scene where a Predator tries to do something really crazy and kill something or an animal, and wow, it's just beyond epic. The trailers didn't give a lot away, but when you see the look of this predator in this film, the way it has its own camouflage, the way it uses its techniques, far better than what you've seen in the previous films, and definitely far better than what the Predator and Predators were. Even Alien vs. Predator, like, how could I forget that? Or, AVPR, Alien vs. Predator Requiem. Those movies were just, crazy. Alien vs. Predator was really, really good. But Prey, wow, this is on my list for one of the top best films of 2022. I had a blast with this film. It's full-on science fiction. It is a period piece science fiction film. The writing, little choppy at times, not really straightforward, but I did like how the Comanche were featured and the main focal point, and how they were hunting. They didn't know what they were hunting, but the Predator's hunting, and the whole aspect of the Predator's action scenes, the designs, the special effects, the visual effects, the whole aspect of the forest, the fog, the mist, and the utter amazing representation of the Comanche, which was phenomenal. Does this need a sequel? I don't know. This takes place way before everything else in the franchise. It starts off in the 1700s. What can you do in a sequel? Have the Predator help out in 1776 or the War of 1812? What's going to happen? You have a lot to do here, and these Predators are very different than what you see in the later films or the previous films. If this is a prequel and all that. Very different design, but I loved the way it was. It was just hulking, fantastic, in-your-face fun. This is an action movie that you need to see, and a science fiction action movie that you will absolutely love. This did premiere on Hulu on August 5th, 2022. It runs for 100 minutes long, and it's great. I would have loved to have seen this in the theater. This is one movie I would have enjoyed in the theater. And listen, if you haven't seen Prey, watch it. If you're a fan of the Predator franchise, watch it. If you're a fan of this entire genre of the Predator And if you're more of a fan of the Predator than Alien, or the Alien movies, watch this. You'll enjoy it like I did. For me, Prey gets 5 out of 5 stars. Let me know in the comment section below what you thought about Prey, directed by Dan Trachtenberg. Did you like it? Did you not like it? What did you think of it? Do you think it's the best Predator film in the franchise? And do you agree with me it's the best one? Or is the one with Arnold Schwarzenegger, the first movie, Predator, far more superior? Did you like the visual effects in this film? Did you like the acting by Amber Midthunder? And did you like the representation of the Comanche? And what was your favorite scene in this movie? And what was your least favorite scene? And I will say, the ending of this movie is featured in the main poster, or one of the main posters that was marketed out for this film. So like I said, let me know about all the questions I just asked in the comment section below. And let me know what rating you would give Prey. And I'll see you all in the next review video.